Hey, what's going on? I'm Devin,
I'm Jeff.
and we are Basic Bros Reaction. Hey, what's going on? It is Basic Bros Reactions here, and today I am so pumped because we are doing a reaction to EVERGLOW's latest comeback, LADIDA.
LADIDA? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so I am very, very pumped because EVERGLOW is one of my favorite girl groups from like this new kind of generation or that have come out recently. And with some of the girl groups like ITZY, I enjoyed them at first, but it took me kind of a second to get accustomed to them. And then Secret Number is another one where I really like their debut. We like their debut, but their fans really helped to kind of push us into it by being so nice and everything. But for me, with EVERGLOW, ever since Bum Bum Chocolate, I've been like, I was instantly hooked with them and whatnot. And
You've been eating chocolate ever since.
I have. I've been working out extra hard.
Invested in church cheese, sauce, everything.
So I'm really pumped because this will be their second comeback for this year. So they've been putting in some work, and I'm excited because I mean I've seen the teaser because, like I said, a big effort, so I couldn't wait. And so it sounds like it's going to be something different. And so I'm really excited to kind of see what they have in store because people were kind of complaining that their last couple of comebacks were kind of sounding the same. And so this one, at least from the teaser, and I know that in the past teasers have thrown us off where they played like different songs or like that, like done different things just to kind of throw people off, but it sounded like a different sound from them. So I'm really excited to kind of see how they have grown and everything. So I'm really stoked.
Yay.
I'm so excited.
Can't wait.
So we will go ahead and we will get into the reaction in 3, 2, 1. It looks so cool. This looks like so beautiful.
Oh wow. Looks like Sin City type.
Yes, it does. Oh, I love like this retro vibe.
Like the weekend. Was it the weekend?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh wow.
She's so beautiful. Go easy you.
Oh wow.
Oh, I'm getting some lines.
Wow.
Oh, that hand choreography is intense.
This really gives me like retro vibes.
Oh, two raps. Oh, even Mia's rapping.
Wow. She's so pretty. Oh, I love her hair. It's so cute.
I'm loving this
amazing.
choreography. And she does
Yeah.
too.
They sound really good.
Yeah. Like this is the best I feel like they sound vocally. Oh,
That's
there's
cute.
some bogan in there.
I like their attitude in this one. I love that. Wow. That's so cool. I love I love all like the visuals in this, like them just changing up their looks and everything. Even I was not expecting like this name, you know, like that the name of the song sometimes when it's just like LADIDA or like like some sort of sound. Usually I am kind of I guess I kind of shy away from that because I just feel like it's too repetitive and all of that. But this one I feel like it really works because it's pretty cute with a message of the song where they're like, oh, like ignore the haters, all of this, and you're just like la da da da, you know what I mean?
Yes,
so I feel like with this song it works so well because then other times I feel like the sound, like that chorus, it doesn't do anything to the song.
Yes, because this one had like actual lyrics and had words with the chorus, and it wasn't just the repetitive like.
Yeah, it wasn't just a repetitive just to be repetitive. I feel like it was repetitive because it's part of the song, the theme where, you know, ignore the haters, whatever, you know, all that, la, da, da, da. Like that's how you that's how you should be, like, you know. So I really like that. I was very surprised because I was like, when I heard the name of the song, I was like, oh, I don't know if I like it, but yeah, it was really well done.
And it was really cool, kind of like what you were pointing out, the kind of like the 80s feel, because I feel like that's been, at least even in America with our pop, a lot of it is going into that retro vibe. So you got like The Weeknd, you have Dua Lipa, even like Miley Cyrus's new song is kind of has that like retro 80s feel to it. Even with some of the K-pop with like BTS Dynamite and that retro feel. So it was really cool to see them kind of have that kind of retro feel to it. And what I really liked about it is like it almost feels like the company listened to a lot of the complaints that people had, and it felt like it was not like because I know a lot of people get mad about like line distribution and screen time and all that stuff, and I don't really, you know, personally think that that's that big of a deal. People make it into like this huge ordeal, but it was nice to see all the members kind of shine more, and that's almost felt like they like, because usually Mia gets a lot of the lines and she's singing a lot and she's in the video, and it's like they pulled her back and they were able to push some of the other members, and like EU getting like 2 raps and just like different things like that. It was really cool to see some of the other members shine. And the choreography was so cool. It was so different, and it was just like really cool, and especially when they did the little dance break and they added like some voguing elements to it and everything. It was just really cool to see. So
yeah, I liked like they played the video very well, where there would be like those pauses, so the music kind of stops, and you know, like when she kind of fell down like a dark angel, like, you know, just things like that. I felt like it really added to the video and the song. Like it just made it more dramatic, where you're just like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? And yeah, and I felt like they were just very strong presence too. And I really liked, like, 'cause you could feel like there was like a bond with the group, and I really like that. You know, it just makes you kind of gravitate towards them a little bit more.
Yeah, so I just really love it because they were able to keep the essence of who they were, but they kind of changed their sound up a little bit and went into a kind of slightly different direction. And I love it when groups are able to do that, because like I said, a lot of people were complaining that a lot of their title tracks were sounding the same and they were using the same formula and everything. And I just appreciate when groups, even if it's not your preference, like, and I will bring up, and I hate to like bring them up because they already get compared enough, but just for instance Blackpink and how smile with like ice cream. Even if you don't necessarily like that song, you should, I feel like you should appreciate that they were able to switch up their sound and kind of try something a little bit different. And I feel like this is the same way, where even if this isn't quite your sound, you should like be able to appreciate that they went outside their box of what they've been doing to try something new. So I really appreciate it.
I agree, because it's like people are just so quick to be like, oh, that sucks or whatever, or like that's not how they should sound. They're known for this, da da da. But it's kind of like you know, you never know what you like until you try it. Like, and that's the same with artists too. Like, they want to try a different sound, and you know, like if they didn't like it, then now they know that they didn't like it, or you know, their fans aren't a big fan and everything. But really, like, if they stop doing that, then that would be limiting their creativity and like really not giving us the opportunity to see what else they can do. So yeah, I really appreciate whenever they switch with their sound, because it really makes me excited, even if it's not my vibe, but it makes me super excited because it really just shows that they're still being creative. Because then whenever they just keep on doing the same thing, then eventually, you know, with anything, you'll just get bored, and you know, or they'll get bored. Honestly, that'll probably be the worst part, is when they get bored and you know, all of that, and burnt out. So yeah, what would you rate the video?
I'm going to give that. Sorry, I'm just like thinking of moments in the video. I'm thinking of the song.
He's adding up the points.
I am, because it's going to be so high. I'm going to give it a 9.1. Yes, a 9.1. I'm going high. It might be slightly biased because I love Everglow, but I just love like that retro feel. The video was so cool. The choreography was cool, and it was just kind of like you mentioned. I felt like vocally, this was the strongest I've heard them sound. And
I would say an 8.6. So I really liked it. I really think that this is a song, because even The Weeknd, when I heard like his new songs, Blinding Light and stuff like that, I wasn't a big fan until I kept on hearing it over and over. So I think it's kind of one of those, but it's an 8.6 as my initial review. So, but I know that it'll go up the more I listen to it. So yeah. So I guess let us know in the comments below what you guys thought, how excited you were with this new sound. If you guys were surprised too, as we were with the video. And don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button, and then ding the bell so you don't miss any notifications from us. And thanks again for tuning in to Basic Rose Reaction.